Hello there, it's Hayley from SevereWeatherTV.com with the severe weather outlook for May 27th. So what is happening at the moment? We have Hurricane Amanda still, and in the United States, we have as high as a 15% chance for severe weather in the next few days. So let's take a look at the cyclones, or the cyclone, as the case may be. Hurricane Amanda. So Amanda, who broke the record for being the strongest May hurricane. And of course, you have to say, since records were started to begin, that sentence made, since they started keeping the records, that's the strongest that Amanda has broken those records. Not necessarily the strongest forever and ever and ever. So yes, this is a satellite loop, or these are satellite loops of Amanda. Amanda much, much weaker today, which is a good thing, and expected to dissipate over water. I shouldn't say land, definitely not land. This is new, the SMN, the SAMNA, the aviso is now being scraped, or a word like that, and is now displayed on the site, so you can see, if you read Spanish, that there's a potential for very strong rains for these areas, strong rains there, and somewhat of rains for this area. Yes, or you can go directly to their website to get the same exact information, and more, and images and stuff. So let's take a look at the models. So what are the models? This is just a visualization of what you probably already know if you're following the storm, which is it is expected to dissipate out over water. Now, of course, depending on how close it gets, there could be definitely, some light gusts, and definitely rain is going to be the question. And of course, there's already the chance for the strong rain. Here's a graphic that shows pretty much all of the models now. I think it was this one too, NGXI, whoever's model that is, was the one that was the oddball, but everybody else was predicting that Amanda was going to continue to weaken rapidly, which is still very much the case today. In the United States today, or not today, for the next few days, here is an overview of the severe weather threat. Here is what is happening at this very moment. And yes, it updates without my knowledge, consent, something like that. 22 warnings at this very moment. This is the live page. If you scroll up, if you're on it, you get to read all of my, what's the word, caveats? Caveats about it. So yes, at some point, hopefully today, you'll be able to click these things in case you want to filter by, for instance, the Ohio warnings. So and it will filter this table down there, and it'll filter this thing up here in the future. Yep, going to implement that soon. In general, today, here's the map showing the probability of a tornado today for the US. It's a 5% chance out here, and presumably it goes into Mexico as well, but of course the Storm Prediction Center just makes the map stop there. In wind terms, severe wind terms, which would be 58 mile per hour and greater winds, you got a 15% chance here today, 15% chance up there. Hail terms, which would be 1 inch or larger hailstones or whatnot, 15% chance. But there's a whole bunch of 5% chances all over the place. So yes, that is what is happening at the moment. Here's some web pages you can go to for more information. You can hang out on the Tornado HQ live page and, do a drinking game. See how often it breaks and then take a shot or something. And you'll get completely schnockered. Is that a word? I don't know. Anyway, that's it for today, and have fun.